Thank you.
Yo, Dol. What's up, Lodi? Dali lang, no? Medyo nagsisetup lang ako. PBA lineup tayo, pare ko eh. Parang walang music. Wala talaga music. Okay. Ano to? Fuel Masters. Yun, Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee, RJ Barrientos, Scotty Thompson, Stephen Holt. Let's go. Ginebra.
Let's be
Yes, bro, Ginebra. Troy Rosario. Stephen Holt. Scotty Thompson. May import yan, dogs. Meron, bro. RJ Barriendo. RJ Barrientos, man. Saan si Brownlee? Ayun, si Brownlee. Paano DL yan, boss? PM mo ako, bro. I-share ko sa'yo. Kaya lang wala. Sa team ko na, coach team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB.
Sila Richie Rivero.
Well, you can have two extremes, right, with the modern NBA. Most
Yung ano bro, yung base game, yung 2K26, kailangan mong bilhin. Para lang siyang roster sa 2K26.
With multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Rosario, hindi si Japet.
Outside Perkins.
Nasa Araneta tayo, guys.
That one's not gonna go.
Araneta Coliseum. Brownlee screen.
To the inside.
Hey, Justin Brownlee.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pwede CP, hindi bro. PS5. Hindi ko lang kung pwede sa PS4. Kung meron din sa PS4. Alam ko PS5 lang. Ay, nangyari.
Off target from 3-point range.
Thompson. Pasay hold.
Surveying the floor.
Ikot-ikot guys. Barrientos for 3.
His shot, no good.
Sila Richie Rivero, yes bro, nito. I think nandito si Richie Rivero.
Perkins with the bucket.
And once he got to the
Baka nasa
10, I
bench.
think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end
Thompson
well.
with a screen.
Out to Thompson from deep. The shot goes
For
in.
three.
First shot, first
Sino yun?
basket.
Scottie Thompson ba
You
yun?
can't just
Scottie
stop
Thompson.
when there's a pick set up. Gotta
Wait lang,
fight
sige
over
mamaya
it
patirahin
as a
natin si
defender.
Justin
You
Brownlee.
know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes
Hop.
intensity.
Uy, nalibre si DK.
And they wasted no
Import.
time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point
Ay,
shot
patirahin
just
natin
gives
si
you
Justin
so much
Brownlee.
room to operate on the offensive end.
To the paint.
Ay,
It's
nagawan
intercepted.
si Brownlee.
Driving to the basket. That gives them the lead.
Paano gawin yan? Na-roster siya sa ano bro, sa
First quarter of
2K26.
ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Brownlee with the screen.
Inside, Brownlee.
Thompson.
There's Rosario.
Ay, Rosario pala.
Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the
Wala si
first quarter.
Japet.
Pass to Perkins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And good that
Sino
time.
lamang? Naku, lamang na
A
yung
little
Phoenix. Magagalit si
artistry
Team
in
Boom.
the painted area, converting
Anong oras
against
ka
the
nag-live,
size.
Guys?
Some
Kaka-live ko lang
guys
bro.
just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup
Wow,
and go
meron ka
over the
stick
strategy.
girls. Hi kuya, anong team ka? Hinebra bro. Hinebra. Wait lang nagkichat lang ako saglit.
Let's
Yo,
take a
John
moment to look at
Archie,
the 2K
hello.
leaderboard and see last year's high
Hinebra tayo
scoring
guys,
teams.
Hinebra. Dapat
I
pala
just
lalagyan ko
loved
ng
how
sound
this
effects
team
no, yung
attacked
cheer na
their
Hinebra.
opponents. You could see their confidence
Sige,
grow
season to guys,
as the
season.
year went
Kaka-start lang
on,
ng
and
season.
the points really started to pile up.
Standing ng
Gone 2
Hinebra
for 4 from the
1-1.
field so far today.
Barrientos.
About 3 minutes gone
ISO,
here in the
ISO.
first quarter.
Barrientos versus Tio. Hindi kinaya ni Barrientos.
Pocket 2. Thompson passes to Holt.
Ay!
Whoop, there's
Shot
a
clock.
24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nakapasok sa playoffs ang Hinebra. Oo nga bro eh. Last game yata nung Friday. Saturday.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
Labang ng apat.
in
Okay lang yan.
total
Madaling
safety.
habulin.
Good luck trying to stop them now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
ISO. Brownlee. Ooh! Uncle
Will it
Breaker!
go? And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He said, take a seat, young fella, and just
Iwan ni
enjoy
Justin
the show.
Brownlee.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Okay.
Gone 3 of
Barrientos
5
with the
shooting
ball.
so far.
Pa-screen tayo kay Thompson.
Pulls up on the wing, and that's
Yun,
off the glass
Barrientos
and
with a
in.
2-pointer.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never
Sige, John
in a
Archie.
hurry.
Good night. Salamat sa pagtambay.
To the wing right
Uy,
side.
sino yung pinasa? Tufield? Sino yun? Ano, si Richie Rivero.
From outside the arc. Does not find the
Pinasok na
basket.
nila si Richie
His second
Rivero.
miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Justin Brownlee for 3.
Brownlee. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Outside, Perkins.
Yan na si Richie Rivero.
The tray bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for draining the triple.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Medyo tamba ka, 6 ah. Ikot-ikot guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holt.
Shot clock na naman.
Right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nabuta na naman ang shot clock.
Shoots
Ayun
the
lang.
3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were
Sana
hoping for.
makabawi din
And
Lakers sa
Billy Donovan wants
OKC.
a timeout. Coach needs a
Hindi na ako
moment to
updated
talk
sa
things
NBA.
over.
Pasabi, wala ba si... Ayun, Japet Aguilar. Pasok natin si Japet. Sino yung coach nila? In fairness ha, kamukha ni medyo kamukha ni Team Cone yung coach. Oh, gagalit si Team Cone, no? Ang kulit ng lineup.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Okay, Brownlee with the isolation.
Spins.
Hindi kinaya.
6 to shoot. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. Phoenix
Balibag
grabs
tayo.
the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And the last time these two
Naku,
met,
pag-iiwan
they
na
were able to
Ginebra,
get a big
11 na.
win because of that bench production.
Teka, kailangan
it might
nating
be a
isihan.
factor in this one as well.
Dos lang muna
Certainly
tayo.
something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
They need this.
Ay, layo. Pinapos
No good
pa.
on the shot. Phoenix leading by 11.
Okay lang. Muntik na. Makukuha din natin yan.
Shoots off the step back. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Brownlee.
And he drives in.
Ooh.
That's straight TNT,
Justin
baby.
Brownlee.
Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Walang
And a
replay.
timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Bakit naman lalaki yung dancer? Di ba dapat astig girls yan? Tsaka yung ano nga yung isang dancer? Higher babes.
And Phoenix has possession.
De Los
9-point game.
Santos. De Los Santos with the ball. Uy!
Off
Takot
with the
kay
layup.
Brownlee.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Brownlee
Up,
out
sumaya.
to the wing. Lets it fly.
Tinapos pa ng tira.
Misses the wing J.
Listen,
Muntik
things
na.
aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Barrientos with the
Outside,
defense.
Perkins. Phoenix, no
Yun,
good that
Japet
time either.
Aguilar with the rebound.
Shooting at around 42% since the opening tip.
Thompson for
Thompson
3.
from long range. The shot, no good.
Naalat
Phoenix leading by
Ginebra.
9.
Realistic ay naalat. Uy,
From the
nakalusot.
line, no good that time.
Last 2 minutes for the
Perkins on 1 of
quarter.
4 so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kinapos pa. Japet Aguilar with
Here's
the rebound.
Aguilar, and the layup's
Yun.
good off the glass.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
To the middle,
Wala. Brownlee defense.
the layup off
Yun.
target.
Takot kay Brownlee.
Thompson with it. 9 points last game out. 1:29 left here in the first quarter.
Labas.
5 Fires from the line.
Yun!
He screws
Pumasok
up
na
and
yung
sinks it.
Ang sigip nun.
Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Abarientos.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse.
Lima na lang,
Nicely
lima na lang.
done.
Uy!
They need this one. That
Muntik
one
na.
doesn't drop. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
Thompson sa
There's
loob.
49 seconds
Screen,
left to play
screen.
in the first quarter. Inside.
Nice! Ay,
Misses
butik
the
na
layup.
yan. Hindi
He
pa
had him with
natuloy.
that pump fake.
Nag-hesitate pa
Phoenix
kasi.
leading by 5.
Nasa loob na, nag-hesitate pa eh. Wala.
Pass to Perkins.
Defense.
Down low.
Uy.
Second chance effort.
Naku
Basket is
naman,
good. He'll get a
pinaulo
chance
pa.
for
Sino
one
yun
more
si
at the line.
Barrientos?
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Balyungay. Naging 8 ulit tuloy.
To start this
Okay,
game
ating
off,
last possession.
about 41% from the floor. Thompson, left side.
Okay, maliit, maliit. Yun,
Pass to
libre.
Gray. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. Count
Nice!
it.
Nice 2 points.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the
Ilan
action
lamang?
here.
6. 6 lang lamang.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're
Okay
at
guys,
right
second
now.
quarter.
And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know
Point
this.
guard
Every
natin ngayon
team
si
in the
Thompson.
league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
2K26, yes
Now
bro.
here's Thompson.
Aguilar doon ka sa ano, sa post.
5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Phoenix grabs the
Pinapapasok ko
miss.
si Japet
This
sa
guy
loob eh,
does
nasa
not
labas.
love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And
Sino
for
yun?
Phoenix, the
Buti
shot
lang.
missing. Shooting about 42% so far.
Screen na niya si Thompson. Screen kay Thompson. Bakit siya nagkano sa loob?
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Napako
Here is
na
the
sa loob.
2K
Hinihintay ko
leaderboard
siya
of last
lumabas eh.
season's top passing teams.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor.
Uy.
He takes it in.
Ayun lang,
Lets it
libre
go
yung
with the
import
3.
nila.
Thompson with the
Buti hindi
rebound.
pumasok.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Japet screen.
Here's Gray.
Uy, butata!
Misses in close.
Di ba yung goaltending?
Phoenix leading by 6.
Sayang,
to the
nakapasok na eh. Ooh!
Count the bucket. And he's
Sino ba
got a
yan?
free throw coming up as well.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank
2K26,
you
yes
for the
bro,
report.
2K26.
Now here's Thompson. They set the pick. And it's Phoenix
Sayang,
with the
di pumasok.
rebound.
Niluwa pa.
And, you know, they played a
Ilan yun lamang?
terrific
Siyam, no? Siyam lang.
all-around game. The effort level was there
Kaya pa
as
namang habulin yan.
well as the production.
Ay, naku
Yeah,
naman.
definitely. I mean, it was hard to
Pinol.
imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost
And one
every
ba tuloy?
aspect.
For Phoenix, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Hingin 12. Mamaya natin pasok sila
Gone 0
Barrientos,
3 and
sila
are still looking
Brownlee.
for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's
Japet.
Aguilar. Not really his range, and it's off target. Phoenix leading by 12.
Inaalat Ginebra. Wala.
No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gray passes to Holt.
Fake.
Now
Tapos
left
una.
to the wing.
Bad
And the
trip.
officials calling for a 3-second
3 second
violation.
ang bilis.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Out to the right wing.
Double team.
Second quarter of
Talabas.
play with almost 3
Yun.
minutes gone.
Wala.
That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
Pass break.
Pass to Gray.
Yun, libre.
On the wing, Thompson.
Putik na yun, di pa pumasok.
From outside, off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Santos. The
Wala.
3. Phoenix, no good that time
Naalat din
either.
sila.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Thompson kicks to Gray. Another miss.
Dito
and they
pumasok yun,
desperately
nakascreen
need a
na nga.
bucket. Phoenix leading by 12. To the inside.
Nice
Deflects the
steal.
pass.
Pass break, guys. Pass break.
On the
Okay,
wing,
chill.
Thompson.
Yun.
Gray, that's good. Gray's got his first basket of the night.
And really, it's
Sampu
been a
lang,
major
sampu.
aspect of
Pasok
their
natin
offense
sila,
in the
sila
early stages
Barrientos.
here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach
Yeah,
is going to
hold.
talk some things over with the team.
Iwan
Might
natin si
be
ano, ay,
something
pagod na si
to adjust.
Japet. Si Boy bang sentro natin dito. Thompson, labas muna natin si Thompson. Brownlee. Si Brownlee, 84 na lang energy. Sige, kailangan ko si Brownlee.
Phoenix leading by 10. Perkins with the screen.
Oh, screen, switch. Wala.
Lays it up
Ginaya
off the
lang si
glass.
Kulotsky.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we?
Binalagbag
Easy
lang si
bucket
Kulotsky.
in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the
Oops.
only league that
Di kaya
plays
ni
48
Brownlee.
minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits,
Uy,
but it's
Brownlee,
such a dramatic
4-3.
change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time."
Brownlee
Back to
for
you.
3.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
To the right side.
Papasa.
Inside.
Sabi na eh. Habol.
Clock at 6. And he
Putik
cuts
na
it
yan.
down.
Iwan na naman si
Not the
Kulotsky.
kind of aggressive
Ano ba,
defense they
Kulotsky?
need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possession.
Barrientos.
What's going on out there?
To the middle. Puts one up from
Yun.
19. And with that, the Phoenix
Nice,
lead is
2
cut to
points.
just 9 points on the basket from Holt.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to
Uy.
work.
Driving in,
Putik
and he
na yan.
finishes it
Kanina pa
off with a
naiiwan to si
one-handed
Kulotski
jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Out to the right wing.
Orientos.
And the three off target.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
For three. Doesn't go that
Malapit ko
time.
nang ilabas tong si Kulot. Kanina pa.
Got into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. To the paint. Brownlee. Terrific
Nice,
assist.
Brownlee.
A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
9 points advantage sa Phoenix.
Outside, Perkins.
Wala.
Fires the three. No good there. Being 33% in the
Fast
second
break
quarter.
opportunity.
The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much
Pito na lang,
simpler
pito.
than that.
Phoenix leading by 7.
Brownlee with the defense. Uy!
Count that one.
Nalusutan si
And that's
Justin
just showing
Brownlee.
off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with
Pagod
that
na eh.
crossover.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
The ball at 42%. On the wing, Thompson.
Screen kay Thompson. Naku,
No
pinilit.
good on that one.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Perkins for three.
Putik, pinatik
That
pabalik
shot,
yun.
no
Buti
good.
na lang kalog.
Down low.
Na-interrupt yung pass break, sayang. Titira ng tres to.
Fires the three.
Wala.
No good. He's missed 3 and he's made 4 of the 7. Got him into trouble with the three ball.
Brownlee
in the
with the
second quarter.
the
Hitting 1 of
fast
5
break,
attempts.
yun.
And he makes that one.
And they've
Justin
had assists
Brownlee.
now on their last 3 baskets.
107 left in the second quarter.
Wala.
2 points. That one goes. 10
Ganda ni
points for
Yuka
him.
step.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Looking to get back on track.
Nice.
here. And it's good
Abarientos
on the
with the
way.
drive.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Phoenix leading by 7.
Kailangan before mag-halftime, single digit lang yung advantage.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game.
O yun, still. Sana si Brownlee. Uy, screen.
Shot clock at 6. Brownlee. Out of bounds.
bad
Phoenix
trip.
takes possession.
To Phoenix.
Lords, isang love pass lang.
Number 0. Will 0.
Tignan natin. You know, thank you so much, Solar, for the follow.
Well, Phoenix shooting about 42% so far. The three
Wala.
doesn't go for him.
Isa pa, isang tira pa. Justin Brownlee.
Goes in
Ooh,
for
with
the
the
dunk.
slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a
Libre
great
lang.
athlete. And some good action through the first 2
Ayos,
quarters as
ayos
we reach
naman
halftime.
naman.
Phoenix leads by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. You are so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thank you for joining us.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball move. You need to make that extra pass to get
Okay
good
guys,
looks.
second quarter.
Assists have been key for them.
Second half na pala.
And now, not a bad
Third
time
quarter.
to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix.
Si ano, si Bol
Couldn't
Bol.
have had asked for a better start.
Si
I
Tropang
love
5G.
the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Nakamod siya,
Into
Lord.
that
Si
first
Libro,
half,
ano
we
lang
saw a
siya.
pretty tight
Roster
battle.
siya
We'll
sa
soon find out what sort of
2K26.
adjustments
Pwedeng
were
ma-download.
discussed during the half.
Justin Brownlee with the highlights. Sino point
Taking
guard
a
natin
decent
si Thompson?
44% clip here.
Hindi, nandito sa Barrientos eh.
From downtown, and with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down
Ganda ng
now to
pasok,
just 2
sino yun?
points with that basket from Holt.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And for Phoenix,
Ganda ng ano, pasok ng second half. Dalawa na lang. Hinebra. Uy!
and
Putik,
there's a
binakbakan.
slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply
Pangit ng
flawless.
pasa ko.
That,
Sorry,
ladies
akin
and
na rin.
gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Mali yung pasa ko. Wala.
Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix
Naging
lead.
anim tuloy ulit.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now Thompson.
Foul. Reaching foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Sino yun? Richie Rivero?
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Parang wala pa masyadong slow si
Phoenix leading
Thompson.
by 6. Fouled in the
Bad
act of
trip.
shooting. Gets the bucket
Umangat na
anyway, so
naman,
a
naging walo
3-point
na
play
naman.
chance for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the
Walo
offense
na naman
once
tuloy
again.
lamang. Galaw-galaw guys, galaw-galaw.
Five to shoot. Here he goes. Misses from
Nabantayan eh,
short
okay na
range.
sana.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3
Mayanig.
from the field since halftime.
Yun lang,
Looking for
libre,
three.
naiiwan.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Screen, screen, screen.
To the middle. Here's Rosario. And
Uy,
the
butata.
rejection by Perkins. To the inside.
Nabuta
Falls
tayo
right
ng
in.
sa
He's
intro
8
ko.
for 11 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this
Naging
run,
11 na naman.
it's come from inside the paint.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Pasok na si Japet. Pahinga muna natin yung mga tropa natin.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Right wing to halt the run.
Bad trip, libre na nga
And
eh.
Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Drills it from outside.
Bad
He's
trip.
got 13.
He has created some
Lumalayo na
terrific
naman.
opportunities
Malapit
for
na kanina
himself and really made the most of it.
Off target at the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since
Pass
halftime.
break, Thompson.
Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 5.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Phoenix.
Tatres. Uy. Walang
Field
support
goal
sa
number 9.
ilalim.
He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. To the wing on the left. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Phoenix. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half with 2 of 8. To the wing right side. It's
Uy, the
tipped.
steal.
To the left side wing.
Sabi niya lalabas.
Tries again. And the layup is up
Lakas
and
na.
in.
Yun nata import nila eh.
And Phoenix leads by 16. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Misses the jumper.
Kailangan ng timeout.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back over to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Pasok natin yung mga star player natin.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and plays it in.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Jacks up a 3. That one
Pala ko babawiin ng tres eh.
Being around 40% from the floor here. Inside.
Nilabas ko pa.
Just 5 to shoot. Brownlee beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
It's a +5
Bias
advantage
team,
for
hindi,
them
bro.
in rebounding.
Naka-download siya sa akin.
To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be
thank you,
as an
Vince, for the
undersized player.
They could use a big shot here to get this
Bakit
offense
wala yung,
going.
walang
Too
sound
many empty
effects?
possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Walang sound effects dito sa scene ko. Johnny A.
No good that
Johnny A
time.
tuloy.
No doubt the fights there. They are
Grabe,
trying to
naman,
battle
Vince.
back,
Thank you so
but he's
much.
just really struggling this
Wala.
quarter.
Can't hit the corner three.
Hi Martin, thank you so much for the follow. Japet, screen, Japet. Ito ka sa kabila.
Driving inside. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that
Justin
basket.
Brownlee.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Uy!
There's the triple. Pass to Perkins.
Wala.
It's
Ooh,
deflected,
butata.
and they get it back.
Thank you so much, Vince.
Second personal foul. Second
For
team
Phoenix,
foul.
they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
For the away team. Dickey.
Ano ba yung cheer? 8 pala. Yan, thank you so much.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
62-43 lang, yung 19 yung lamang.
Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Gray's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Yun lang, naiiwan si
Shoots.
Brownlee.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Being allowed
Pagod na
less
si
than
Brownlee.
38% for the game, struggling so far.
Yung titira.
Pass to Thompson. There's the three. He can't hit that time.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the
Wala.
range since.
That one good for
Tambak ko
two.
nga tambak.
And Phoenix leads by 21.
21. Kanina, ano na lang yan eh.
58 seconds left
Dalawa
in
na
the
lang
third
eh.
quarter.
Na baon na naman.
Looking to get it going.
Ooh,
And it's
Scotty
Thompson with the
Thompson.
jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Santos.
Putik
And they
na yan,
immediately
walang
answer back with the
tumulong.
dunk at the other end.
I tell you, he's playing the game with
Walang
pure
tumulong sa ano.
excitement right now.
He kept off
Ilalim.
that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
Di kaya, di kaya.
Clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Chalk up two there.
Boy, nice pass. A little
Random
ball
person.
movement, little player movement. That's how you play this
19.
game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead
19 last
up
quarter,
19.
guys.
And we're just moments
Sino
away
yun, si
from the start
Bongo?
of the fourth quarter.
Ewan ko ba kung sino yun.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Bongo.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs
Si
to.
Bol, yes,
Well,
nandito si Bol.
having multiple playmakers on the floor
Manood
makes you a
Bol
much
sa
tougher team
tropang
to
5G.
defend.
And as we head
Tinirahan
into
pa
the
ng
fourth,
dress.
we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And for Phoenix,
RJ Barrientos, ISO.
and you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
Uy,
And I think the two-way contract was a great
putik
addition
ng tira yan,
as
oh.
well, allowing players
Libre
to
na nga eh.
contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G
Wala.
League. What a
Foul
great
counted pa.
combination.
And there's the whistle on the shot.
Okay,
Took
ano
the
yan yan?
foul,
2K
shot
26
misses.
bro.
He'll be shooting two.
Personal foul.
How
Tambak
about
Ginebra.
that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And the free throw, no good. Out to the right wing. A three ball.
Lagi ako nabibitin ng tira doon kaya Barrientos. Medyo matagal yung shot
And he
meter
did
niya.
it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From past the arc. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14.
Wala na, pagod na rin
Getting
si
off to an
Brownlee.
0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Kept alive. Another shot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Kailangan ko na si Brownlee. Pagod na si Brownlee.
First free throw is good. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
No good with the layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there it is for him. He's got 23.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Gray. Puts up a three. And Santos pulls it down.
Pinasa ng kamay, biglang nawala yung green.
He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
To the left wing, Brownlee. No good on the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal. Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Three-pointer.
Wala. Natalon na niya.
It's not going to go for him. Here's Gray out to the right wing. Launches a three.
Gray.
That shot off the mark. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Santos uses the glass to finish the layup. Santos has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the pick. And the wing jumper offline.
Dos na lang yun,
and it's
wala pa
Phoenix's
din.
ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And just off the cuff, Doors, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Roundly to the middle. Pass to Gray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Layo ng lamang. Bawi next game.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. From the arc. That one, no good. Thompson outside.
Pagod na rin si Thompson eh.
4 on the clock. There's the screen. There's Rosario.
Nice.
Just before the shot clock expires.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the right side.
Wala na. Bawas na lang yung bawas
Fades away. The shot, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Pagod lahat ng player ng Nebro.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
To the inside.
Pagod sila lahat eh.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Takes a 3. Here's Thompson.
Nice.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched
roster
it.
Just a total mismatch
and a true show.
Nada-download siya na roster. Nakon, tumira ng
This was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that.
Justin Brownlee, yes bro, kasama yung uniform.
Blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
PS4, PS5 bro.
And this one will go down as win number 3.
Abol pa yan, wala na bro. Bawas lamang na lang.
To Santos.
At least hindi 30.
Inside, got a piece of it. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
At least hindi 30 lamang.
35 seconds left in the fourth. And
nice.
It goes down 2 points.
20 lang, 20.
Phoenix controlling this game.
Sige bro, PM mo ako para maano ko sa'yo. Hindi kasi ako makapagsabi ng mga platform, baka maano ko.
A shot off that time.
Yan, 18 na lang, 18. At least 18 lang.
So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the match is.
Tignan ko bro, nag-enjoy mo sa NBA.
To come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.
Tignan natin ang next match. Standing, pang ilan na yung Ginebra? Nasa dulo yung Ginebra. Beerman. Ito tropang 5G. Meralco Bolts versus tropang 5G. Dito tayo kay kay Manut Ball. Ayan si Ball. Hindi ka pala isang team, bro. Hindi, madami siyang team. Buong buong PBA.
Up next, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus.
Hindi ako sanay, bro, sa ibang camera. Masanay ako sa ganitong camera.
We'll be right back for tip-off. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Ali LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, BA, you're spot
yes,
on.
Bro,
it definitely takes some time
to
get used to the grind of the season again.
Sa atin yan, guys,
between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones, but you find your flow again eventually.
Ayan, follow lang, guys. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
Ayan na si Ball. Manut Ball.
Here's Jones.
And the dunk by Jones.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the left wing. Jones against Bull. From downtown.
Rebound.
Shot off that time.
The box out si Bull. Defense.
Lets the three fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The 6-footer.
Wala.
Oh, nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Heading, fast break.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Galaw, guys. Galaw.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to DJ. Fires for 3. The shot comes out.
Napilitan na ako itira.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 2 open that time. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's DJ. From about 19. That shot, no good. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. 3-pointer.
Ang shooter nila.
Fires the 3.
Patay.
Bull grabs the board.
Yo, thank you so much, Lolo, for the follow.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Over to the wing.
Ang bilis na shot clock.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Good on the bucket. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to DJ. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots from 14. No good that time. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to the right wing.
Ball.
Bull down low. Defended by Jones.
Hindi kaya ni Ball.
And that one's long.
Thank you so much, Zaldi Mark.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. You know, Tim, when given the opportunity, Bull has shown flashes of being an impactful player.
Well, B.A., he is a very intriguing talent with his size and skill set. Now, for him, it's all about consistency and translating that potential into winning plays.
Here's DJ. 23 points his last outing.
Ay, hindi pala shooter
No
yun.
good with the triple. An 8-point differential. Low block shot. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Going only 2 of 6 from the field. And there's a pick. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Steps back and fires. And that one drops.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Here you have 2 offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
Shooting just 25% from the field in the first
PC
quarter.
ka bro. Ano, PS5.
To the right side. To get back on track. Pass to Bull. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
May roster lang siya ng PBA.
Black outside.
Hindi ko makuha yung shot meter talaga.
Launches a 3. Bull grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to DJ. Pulls up. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And the dunk by Jones.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's DJ.
Walang 4 points.
Still no points. Missed inside.
Pick and roll na nga eh.
Here's Black. Pass to Hodge. From the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 11.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter. And his team is thriving as a result.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bates is checked in for Jones.
Hindi siya mod. Roster lang siya ng ano.
Here's DJ. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Lagyan mo ng 4 points para mas maganda. Hindi yata pwede yun bro kasi parang rules na ng game yung
Well,
magbabago.
some lament the death of the mid-range
Kailangan
jumper
yata
in
pag
today's
mod
game.
talaga.
Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Black defending. Makes a three. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Hodge.
15, no?
There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Takes it inside, banked it in off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Bates.
Hirap, ang hirap.
1:27 left in the opening quarter.
Ang galing na ng AI ng NBA
and
talaga.
that one, no question, powered it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific
Hindi na siya kagaya ng mga
performance.
2K23
Well,
dati
it's just
na.
an outstanding effort
Gumagana yung
thus
mga pick
far.
and roll.
They've done a great job at both ends.
To the paint. Here's Bull.
Ball.
And
Yun,
finished
Manute
off by
Ball.
Bull.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. .103 left in the first quarter of the game. Then Carroll passes to Black.
Hi Arjun, thank you so much for the follow.
To the inside.
Wala.
It doesn't go for him.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Guarded by Bankero.
Jason Castro.
1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch
Nandyan
it inside,
si Soto,
they
bro.
don't
Sino
hesitate.
Soto? Kay Soto? Anong team kasi ano?
30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hindi ko alam eh. Hindi kasi ako updated sa roster ng PBA.
And the dunk by Jones.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter.
Nilabas na ata si Ball.
Started by Bankero. Here's DJ.
Bad trip.
And a miss there on the triple.
Kanina ang bilis ng shoot ng ano niya, shot meter. Tapos ngayon biglang mabagal.
Black outside. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the first quarter,
Hindi
a
bro, hindi siya
one-sided
gilas.
game so
PBA
far.
lineup.
Up by 16. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard.
16,
but plenty of
16.
time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Carroll, and it's Black in at the shooting guard position.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Castro.
Shooting two.
Hindi ako magaling bro. Tamo, tambak nga ako.
First free throw is good.
Offline siya bro. Si Bronny.
It's both from the stripe.
Tapusin ko muna tong ano bro, tong game.
Got 4 of 7 threes to go
Wala
so
kasi
far in
siyang
this game.
save.
Pass to Jones.
For next time na lang. Next
And the
time.
dunk by Jones.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Oops. Jason Castro.
Clock at 6. Launches it.
For 3.
Sinks the tray.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Black passes to Jones. Puts up the 8-footer.
Wala.
Again
Wala
gets
kasi
it to
yung import
go.
nila yun
He
eh.
can't miss. 5 for 5.
Import nila yun si Jones.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Castro.
Started by Beccaro. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Black passes to Jones. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's DJ.
Hindi ko magat sa fake.
Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. It's hauled in by Bates.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Beccaro outside.
Wala.
Off target from outside. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
Balik team, balik.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
With the spin.
Elbow shot on the way. Good. 5 points in the game.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. They were even in the game, to be honest. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
And yet they ended up right there. They could have stolen that win. It's definitely a missed opportunity they'd like to get back.
Okay guys, sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin dyan guys, naway magsi-follow kayo.
Out to the wing.
Kung natutuwa kayo sa pinapanood nyo guys, follow na lang.
There's a screen. Puts up a 3. Not gonna go that time.
Inaalat sila.
Got 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Fast break. PS5 ba? Yes, bro.
On the clock. To the wing, right side. The shot. It's hauled in by Bates. Bates has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yo, what's up, bro? 13, no? 13 lamang.
Here's Black.
Kala ko dadaan.
On target from range.
Kala ko lulusot sa screen.
His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. Drives to the hoop.
Nice.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Right side Jones.
Nice steal. Okay. Relax muna.
Pass to DJ.
Position team, position. Yun.
From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bates. Bates has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Left side Jones. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
To the left side wing. The 3. DJ, no good.
Hindi ako makatras kay kay heading.
1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Knocks down the triple.
Ayun na, nababaon na naman ako. Kakatras ko eh.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally
starting to get into a
Hindi ko makuha yung shot meter
ni heading.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From 12 feet. It's hauled in by Bates.
Asa na si Ball? Ba hindi na
trying to
pinasok?
shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Right wing. From deep. Drains the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to
Naka-Hall of Fame ka boss, hindi bro. All-star nga lang. Hirap na hirap ako sa
Right
All-Star.
now, he might be looking at some adjustments. now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season.
Ang
Now we all know that getting to the free throw line is so
2K26.
vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents
Talino
in
ng
foul
AI.
trouble.
Di ko na kung noob lang ako o ang galing talaga ng AI. Castro.
Pass to Bowl. They need this. The shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From behind the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. It's blocked, and they recover it. The three gets the 3 ball to go.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Nakaka-customize naman doon yung
downtown so
HUD.
far in this game.
Yeah, si Manut Ball na lang kontrolin natin.
Fades back. Bowl grabs the board. Bowl's got a rebound number 5 here
Groups
tonight.
ba Silent Hill, Shattered Memories.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep.
Pogo,
Drills
for
it from
3.
deep. Give him 8 points now.
Was starting to
Anong
stretch
2K yan?
the
2K26
floor. That's
ito.
2 triples for him this quarter.
This one for 3. Bowl grabs the board. Bowl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. 3-pointer.
Ay, di na umubra ulit.
No luck on that
cheat
one.
code ko.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
The 3 is up. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
2K share bro,
3 of 6
2K
from
share siya.
outside in the second quarter.
Hindi siya modded.
It's hauled in by Bates.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And it's in there.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Pass to Bowl. To the paint. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Oh, laki.
Here's Bates.
Wala.
Bowl grabs the board. Bowl's got 7 rebounds in the game. 32 seconds left in the second. Out to the right wing.
Foul. Walang foul.
Off target at the rim. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 11. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Up by 16. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away.
Paano PBA boss? May bayad ba? NBA 2K26 siya. Meron siyang roster.
Ali, as always,
Sa
thank you.
nagtatanong kanina,
We'll be right
search
back
nyo na
to
lang ito
begin the
guys.
third quarter right after this.
Yung 2K share siya eh. 2K share. Yan, search nyo lang yan. Sa, alam niyo naman kung saan nyo isa-search yan kung naglalaro kayo ng NBA 2K. Goods ba Silent Hill, Shattered Memories? Di ko pa nalaro yung Shattered Memories ata sa PS2. I think.
Welcome,
Hindi ko
one and
masyadong
all.
trip yung
Before we
gameplay,
hear
wala siyang
Kenny and
combat.
Shaq's
Okay lang siya
insights
takbo.
on that first half.
Taking a look at the visitors, a tall order for them in this one.
Do okay
Looking to
naman yung
steal a win
graphics.
from a
Medyo
very good
modern
team.
yung gameplay
On
niya
paper,
kasi
it's a tough hill climb.
over the shoulder
Yeah, but
camera.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's
Tambak na
been
naman
working
ako.
for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the
16.
second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably
Ang
has
lupit
to
na no,
happen quickly.
napaka-shooter nun. Nakailang tres na yun. Si Justin Bieber.
Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to DJ. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Jones
Hindi ako
grabs the board.
makatres kay heading. Pero ang taas ng 3-point
DJ's
stats
gone just
niya.
1 of 6 shooting so far. Checking out the group from
Yun
Mike Brown
lang.
to start the second half.
Hindi nakatakbo si
You
Ball.
could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player
Pinapos pa.
type that could be losing
Hi,
value.
Mimar. Thank you
Those
so much for the
smaller,
follow.
scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after
Putik na
as
hindi
before,
makasabay
with
si
teams
Ball
looking
kay
for positional
Jones.
size and
Bagal.
versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Six to shoot.
Si Ball yung nalibre.
The 3 is up.
Wala. Pangit ang
Pulls it
pangit.
in.
And this is exactly who you want taking
Yo,
that
shout
shot.
out more
He
from
just missed it.
Blondao.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to DJ. There's the 3.
Yun, nakatres din
He
ni heading.
buries it from 3. DJ's got 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Hindi kaya ni
Jones'
Ball
shot
yung
is good.
yung import.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And
Bagal ni
Steve
Ball.
Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Bull. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lets it fly.
Nice.
Gets some space and parries the jumper. He's got 5. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Bull. To the wing, right side.
Yun, tres.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much
Boss,
space.
anong laro yan? NBA
Pass to
2K26.
Driving inside. 4-3. That shot is off.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Outside Bull. DJ passes to Bull. The 3 ball. Jones grabs the board.
Di laging Pasko.
Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Hey guys, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Ali. Here's the three. DJ, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle.
Ayun lang, naiwan na naman si Ball.
And the dunk by Jones.
Timeout yan,
And
timeout.
that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Cancino, no? Cancino yung ano. Ito si Jones yung import.
With this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Elbow shot. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Pass to DJ. To the inside.
Take the ball.
And finished off by Bull.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Hodge. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound.
Rebound.
Tries yet again. And the layup is good. 23 points in the game.
And when you've got your
opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
To the middle.
Nice. Pick and roll.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Lex?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Lalo pag Resident Evil. Support. Paano gawing PBA boss? May bayad ba siya? Wala naman bro. Ano yan? Parang 2K share na created roster. Search mo lang yung Mav skin. Specs mo boss. Naka PS5 ako bro. Hindi ako naka PC.
Throws it up high. Ooh, poked away.
Nice defense by Bull. Okay, relax muna, relax.
Here's the pick. And he drives in.
Nice!
And he gets
By
the bucket.
heading.
That's 7 points for
na lang.
DJ.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third.
Bantayin natin si Jones. Malakas to si
Over
Jones.
to the left wing.
Rebound.
And it's all from 3-point range.
Naalat sila guys, sinaalat.
14 attempts to fall in the half.
Okay, labas muna. Sino titira? Bakit si
Outside
Bull?
Bull. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Bull's
Si
got
Bull
4
yung
points
nag-drive.
now in the quarter.
He
Sampu na
hasn't
lang.
been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The 3 is up. Jones
Wala
from
yan, wala.
outside. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Tignan natin yung bro kasi naka-line up yung player.
Here's DJ. 7 points in the game. Misses the 3.
Sayang, di nakuha yung rebound. Tignan natin kung sino naka-line up sa schedule.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15
Buti hindi
tries.
tres.
Well, his team is
PBA
up,
ba yan,
and he's
bro?
a big
Yes, bro.
reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you
Pero
know
NBA
you've got an
2K26
advantage on the
siya.
scoreboard.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DJ's got 9 points.
They have no answer
Sampu na lang.
defensively inside.
Black passes to Jones.
Dapat pala si Bull yung kinokontrol ko, no?
Pass to Hodge. 3-pointer.
Yun lang.
Counted from distance.
Kung
He's
nag-tres
got
pa.
5.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Three
No
ba
problems
yun?
knocking that one
Yun,
down.
tres ba yun?
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Jones up top. Pass to Hodge.
Sayang,
Three-pointer.
wala.
Jones misses.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Now here's Bull. And finished off by Bull. That gives him a
Single digit na.
double-double in this
8 na
one.
lang.
Hey, kept it simple.
Oh, he got it off in time!
Great awareness.
What the?
Oh, man. That'll silence a
Pumasok
hostile crowd.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be
Pumasok
difficult to
yun.
overcome. Up by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Sobrang daya. Sobrang daya.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by
Sobrang
State Farm.
daya.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he
Pagod na
made
si Bull,
it
eh.
look simple,
10
but
minutes
that's
pa.
not always easy to
Bola pa
execute.
nila. Ay,
And
nilabas na si
1
Bull.
quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an
Fast
evenly
break, fast
fought
break.
contest. Fires
Nice
it.
pass.
Nice touch on the bank shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Black outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And so he hits the technical
Sayang
free
yung
throw.
1 point.
The visitors with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead.
Wala. Shot clock.
Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Shooting the rock well at 46%.
Castro.
Releases from the wing and drills it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Bates, the pass to Black. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Oh boy.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Shooting 55% for the game so far. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Sayang yung 3 second. Hindi ko napapansin.
The home team on D. They trail by 9. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone. A perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Naalak din sila.
From outside the arc.
Si Castro ba yun?
Nails it from 3.
Coach is loving the ball.
JC Castro.
Got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Okay, baka ma 3 seconds na naman ako.
Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. For 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
6 minutes na lang pala.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From deep, it's hauled in by Bates.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Down low.
Oh,
a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. They set the pick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Tsaka alanganin yung game eh, kasi ilan ba lamang? 9? Tapos 6 minutes na lang. Competitive eh, no? Pasok na natin si Ball. Galitano. Batak. Castro. Baba pala ng overall ni Castro, 79. NBA ito, kalapos na nga.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team,
and
they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense.
Roster ng PBA.
And Ali, thanks. Ben Caro outside.
Hindi pa nila pinabasok yung Marvin Jones ah.
Pass to Hodge. Lets it go from deep.
The box out.
Bates. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bull. And he knocks down the first one.
10.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to DJ. There's the triple.
For
Hits the
three.
trifecta.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Hodge. Oh, there's the alley.
ayun, alley-oop.
And the dunk by Jones.
Hindi nga lang ako yung gumawa.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. To the paint. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Grabe si Ball, 13 rebounds, 12 points, double-double.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Pito.
To the inside. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Thank you so much, Reds, for the heart me.
Here's DJ. And the officials will call
illegal
the
screen?
illegal screen here.
That's just his
drip
first
on
turnover
the
of the game.
minutes.
For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Number 11. Chris, number 11.
Gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Medyo umiinit na naman sila eh.
Shot on the wing. Nice jump shot. Give him 30.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Castro.
And the shot goes in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Shooter yan o yung Cancino.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yun.
You can get away with
Turnover.
one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Though oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Down low. Ooh,
Nice.
he found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They're
Nice,
having
nice.
a good
Ito.
half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying
Kaso
to
pagod
close
na si
the
Ball.
gap.
Kayanin mo, Ball. Kayanin mo.
Pass to Jones.
Sige, tira mo.
Beyond the
Wala yan.
arc. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 14 rebounds tonight. Go on after it.
Oh, foul. Oh, foul, foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Yo, Ronaldo. Thank you so much for the post.
Number 8.
Ito. Chance na maging 5. Yun.
And he makes a first.
Anim. Pwede yan sa PS4. Hindi ko lang sure, bro. Pwede mong itry. Yun.
That one falls, so he hits both of
5
them.
na lang, 5. Dikit yung laban, shit. Papan
Gone
championship.
6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter.
Traffic na naman nito sa MOA Arena. Wala.
Now it's Jones.
Wala.
The shot is money.
He must have visualized
Lakas.
this one because everything is falling.
Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's DJ. Puts up the tray.
Yun.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
But
From
uy,
deep.
putik, bawi.
Bull with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look
Teka,
very often.
relax. Relax, team, relax. Screen.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. And yes,
Nice, boy. Dalawa na lang.
And just great intensity down the
Nagwawala na
stretch.
sila ng mga
I mean, he
arena.
really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Oh, he jammed it.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
Wala. Foul. Ay, putik. Free throw.
Second team foul.
Nervyos.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
Dalawa. Wala, pasok yan.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In this situation, this is exactly
Wait lang. Nakaka-nervyos.
Here's DJ.
Nice pick and roll. Nice pick and roll.
Fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And just incredible effort. Now, do they have the stamina to close this out? Let's see.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the ball.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Kaso pagod na si Bull, oh. Huwag lang kayo mag-tres. Huwag lang ka-tres. Huwag lang tres. Huwag lang tres.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Huwag tres.
Here's Jones. Fires the three. Nope.
No, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Okay.
Now Bull. Ooh, he leaves no question.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Labang ng dalawa. Penalty ba? Hindi naman natin ako penalty. Meron tayong foul to give. Foul natin. Wag lang makatres.
Driving in.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Screen.
They set the pick. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Good game.
What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win.
Nice game.
I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Panalo TNT,
and that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Bull.
Yo, it's KK. Thank you so much for the follow. Tingnan natin ang Ginebra next game. Ginebra versus San Miguel Beermen. Yan, syempre. Ay, ang taas naman ng rating ni Junmar Pajardo, 99. Last game. Thank you, Liam, and it's KK for the follow.
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story.
San Miguel
Taking a
Beermen
look
sa
here at the
rankings.
visitors, They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our ranking.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've had a rocky start to the season, moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
First shot yung Barrientos sablay.
Here's the 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's the pick. 4 on the shot clock. Perez with the rebound.
Wala man lang nag-attempt mag-rebound.
To the inside from 6 feet, and it's good off the glass.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Rosario.
And that one misses. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. 16 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
This one for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
Makuha ko lang yung timing ni Barrientos.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Thompson. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pasa niya kay Pajardo.
Fires from 14. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
To the paint. Roundley. And he banks
Justin Roundley.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 6.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Cruz. First personal foul, second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Screen shot on the way. And the call is going to be...
Illegal screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's his second foul already. and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them, and that one is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cuts off the pass.
Pangit ang pasa.
Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to the lead.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
The effective screen.
And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 6.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Perez.
Japet Aguilar.
Over to the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Right wing, fires from deep. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And they're pushing it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gray.
Stay there.
Yo, set it up.
Here's Holt. Roundley tries yet again. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Hard work.
Yes,
Royce
done.
Rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Takes the 3. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. To the middle. It's deflected.
Wala na, bilis ng import.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Poked away.
Putik niya na agawan yung import.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Yo, pre, what's up?
Shot clock at 5. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
What's up, bro? PS5 yan. Yes, bro, PS5.
Already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Dawn just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's a good screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Pass to Gray. Roundly.
Bad trip.
So it's both teams making substitutions.
Pabulong ng mod, bro. Hindi siya mod. Ano siya? Parang 2K share na roster.
1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Pulls from the top of the key, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Lets it go from deep. And no good. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Gray.
Galaw guys, lahat tayo nasa labas.
Hasn't made one yet. Here's Holt. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
To the inside. That's tipped. They set the screen. Here's Aguilar. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
The tray. Unable to get that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 15.
15
and
points. Kaya pa. Second quarter.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Nakaposte, oh.
King has been just fantastic.
Wait
around
lang, brother,
65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
All right.
There's a screen. 6 to shoot.
Putik ka, tina mo. Thank you so much for the follow, John Jester.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Misses the corner 3.
Nasa loob na siya kanina, hindi mo yung dinaktak eh.
And he's pretty good from there.
Gray passes to Aguilar. Here's Holt. Off target with his 3.
Pangit ng galaw.
From here in the second. Down low.
Double team mismatch.
And he gets the bucket.
When you allow
Kita
good
ng
scores
mismatch,
to
no?
get
Wala pang
uncontested
tumulong.
shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. Can't hit that one.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Misses the baby hook. Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Inside.
Nice.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams making some changes here.
And you show us your best moves. Let's go. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the wing right side. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Nice, got it on
A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Thompson. To the paint.
Nice foul. Nakala ko 3 seconds.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
16.
Here's the screen. Here's Perez. And it's in there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final
scroll up
whistle,
ka lang
no
din, bro.
matter what the
Makikita mo. Tinep ko lang
situation
kanina lang.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Holt. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Cruz.
Sa kabilang side
Sinks
pala.
the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Thompson. Shoots it up. Offline from the top of the key.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mahina sila sa ilalim.
Here's Perez. They set the pick. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From downtown.
Kuha.
Thompson outside.
Barrientos floppy.
From past the arc. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Anong stand step yun? Pasok na natin si Brownlee.
Both teams deciding to change it up. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
The way they moved the ball last year, it was a coach's dream. They really kept the defenses off balance.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Perez. Hits it from three-point range.
Talaga.
Perez has got 5 points so far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brownlee to the inside.
Nice pass.
And he jams it with authority.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
Man, the triples keep falling,
yes,
guys.
Bro, kanina gamit ko.
In a row.
Kaya lang umalis ka
And
kanina.
Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
TNT
He's going to
5G.
make some adjustments to the game plan.
Adjust nga natin. Protect perimeter. CJ Perez. Ano siya bro? Nata-download siya na
Trouble with the
roster.
three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And here's Thompson. There's the screen. Can't hit from 12. Gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4
Nice.
for 8.
Pass and break.
And here we go. Here's Aguilar. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no
Ay,
time
Borat.
to react.
And
Sa
all of a sudden,
PS4?
that man was just on the
Hindi ko
other
sure
end.
kung meron sa PS4.
That one goes
Nakalagay
in
kasi
for him
dun sa
too,
ano,
making
PS5
it look
lang.
easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside.
Nice pick and roll.
After the assist, let him into the lane.
Kaso
And
20,
for a power
natatambakan ako
forward,
lalo.
he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Mismatch oh.
Uncovered, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 11.
Grabe si June.
And obviously his momentum
Labas
from
at
the
loob,
last
kaya.
game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jacks up a three. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
Walang 4 points.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just
Kinain
playing
si
with
Brownlee.
poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Nice spin.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Doing it as well as you're going to see, 67%. The three. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Thompson. No good with the wing
Bad
jumper.
trip, walang
That is
rebound.
not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Takes a 3. Cans it from downtown.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%.
Paano
But
mo
they've
nabago yung shot
continued
meter?
to let him
Nababago
fly.
naman siya bro. May settings naman din sa 2K.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far, and 4 for the game.
Nasa settings lang siya, bro.
Here's Perez.
Medyo kalkalin mo lang. Nakalimutan ko yung tawag eh. Kasi kinalkal ko lang din yan. Paano baguhin yung shot meter.
Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing.
Kasi di ko gusto yung shot meter na default eh.
Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout.
Oh bro, mahirap talaga bro.
Has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Yung shot meter.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Hey, guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the visiting team.
You have to ask yourself, how much
so much
better
for the
can they
follow.
play? Good decision.
And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Double team. Uy, June,
it falls for the sixth time in 7 tries
nila.
this contest. That's 86%.
Yung import tsaka si June Mar,
It's a
laki.
great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Shoots from 12. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Doing so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. To the right side. Roundley misses the three. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Yo, Hansa, thank you so much for the follow.
Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
That's not how you want to come out of the break.
I'm free. Thank you so much for the follow.
Pass to Perez.
Hinebra, ano na, malalaglag na Hinebra.
Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
19
points in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Thompson in the corner. Can they get it? Misses at the rim.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight.
Ano kaya adjustment gagawin ko dito?
Full team foul. Bradley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Magte-30 na.
Six on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
30.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Kineba, yes bro. Hirap na hirap nga ako gamitin eh.
He hits both from the stripe. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the middle.
Iwan na naman, oh.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Teka, pag nag-ano, pag nag-timeout.
Out to the right wing. Lots of room. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
14 would hindi, bro.
Much needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Uy, iwan si Scotty. Hindi kaya ni Brownlee yung boot right eh.
Nailed from three-point land.
Puwatres.
Perez has got 8.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
To the right side. Here's the 3.
Kapos pa ng konti yung shot meter, hindi pa sinagad.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Old team foul.
Penalty na ba ako? 4 fouls?
Fourth team foul.
Hindi ko kaya, Joshua eh. Hindi kasi ako sanay sa ganung camera.
Here's Perez. 8 points for him. He gets that one. He's got 10.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Lahat nasa labas, oh. Lock ng po. Mag-rotate naman kayo, mga tol.
Pocket 6. Into the lane. Oh, wow!
Wala nag-rotate eh.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. To the left side wing.
Halos lahat sila shooter eh.
Shoots it.
Double team.
Nails the baby hook.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons
hindi
they're
bro,
up in this
mobile.
game.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Goes up on the wing. No good that time.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Awas the big.
Both teams will make substitutions. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding
lagi
last
naiiwan niya
season.
kanina yung kalaban ko. Ano ba yung kalaban ko kanina? Phoenix.
In the paint, just a physical
lagi
team.
naiiwan yan eh.
They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Inside, here's Aguilar, and that one is hammered home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. There's a good screen. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Right wing. They swipe it.
Actually, dapat triangle yung pipindutin ko.
Good. Nice job down low. He has 6.
Ang lala ng score.
Gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Five on the clock. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Going to someone so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. And that one is off. I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brownlee, and the layup is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Shoots from the elbow. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Shoots. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Fades. 1:15 left to play in the third. Goes back up, and the shot goes down. 21 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Five to shoot. There's the 3. That shot off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Basket good. He's got 16.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the shot goes in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Lets it go. Nice jump shot. Good. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed they won't be overlooked much anymore. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He's off on that one. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Thompson outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bro, tambak na.
For the away team, number 43.
Magsi-50 na yung lamang. Ang lakas ng Hinebra, ay ng San Miguel. Lahat nakakatres.
Shot from free throw range. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For 3.
Pasok.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Ito, dos na nga lang, wala pa din eh.
And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's good. Ray's got his first 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the paint. Over to the wing.
Shot clock.
Puts it up.
Nakapik.
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Naglagan. Yes, season to bro. Season.
On the wing, Thompson. Fires from the wing.
Trip na yan. Di ko makuha yung shot
no
ni
good. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far.
Ano lang ha, all-star lang difficulty ko.
That's his 6th field goal today.
Kasi kinakapa ko pa yung mga shot leader. Bagong player lang kasi ako ng 2K.
Starting to come around.
Pero ang hirap pa din kahit all-star lang.
Here's Thompson.
Hindi siya kagaya ng mga dating 2K.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Yun lang.
From the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
I-pro mo lang. Next time, pro ko lang. Para hindi malaglagin ever.
There's the pick. Brownlee. Out to Thompson.
Ang bano.
6 to shoot. Releases. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Fires it up. Thompson with the rebound.
Actually, kanina nanalo ako nung ang gamit ko yung TNT. Sino ba kalaban ko kanina?
And it seems sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Close pipe. Muntik pa mag-overtime. Siguro mahina yung lineup ng Ginebra dito, yung rating.
Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. The shot that time, not on target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
He's putting on a show for these fans. I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Tries from 10. That one wide left.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Three-pointer. That one doesn't go.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
No one covering.
33.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. To the inside. Brownlee, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Down low.
Ooh.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Fires for three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brownlee can't cash in from close range. Gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. That one goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Good on the three-point shot.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Last game, last game tulog na rin ako. Hindi natin kung anong lineup.
And that's what probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the left wing, here's Holtz. No good from the wing. Back loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team. Number 23, Royce. Number 23.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 11.
And so the road team gets the W in this one.
1-2 na yung standing ng Ginebra.
And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that.
Tingnan natin yung standing tsaka schedule. Next na laban ng Ginebra. Ano to? Black Knights. Macau Black Knights. TNT. Saan yung TNT? TNT versus Meralco Bolts. Ito pala. Anyway, ayun guys. Kita-kits ulit tayo bukas. Thank you so much for watching. I hope na enjoy nyo lalo yung second game natin kanina. Nanalo naman tayo in fairness. So, ayun. Thank you so much guys. Good night, good night. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow dyan guys, follow na kayo hopefully. Yan, tutuloy natin tong season hanggang sa may mag-champion. Tignan natin kung ano magka-champion. Ito yung standing. Number 1 ay Beermen, San Miguel. Tapos Phoenix. Ano to? Titan. Pang-apat yung TNT pang 5G. Yung Hinebra parang almost nasa ilalim. 1-3 yung record. So yun. Good night guys. Thank you. See you next time.